right. Hi everyone. It has been a while. I took a little bit of a hiatus, took some time off. I took that time to complete some custom orders that I had received. And then I've just now started throwing some stuff that I just wanted to make. And that's what's in this kiln, is just the stuff that I wanted to make. I've got some valentine stuff, some slip trail work. I didn't do any crazy glaze combinations this time. I just kind of, the art piece of it was the slip trailing and the carving and all that. So I did already open it just so that it would cool down. Yeah, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 things on top. Well, 6. One of them's for my daughter. So I'm just gonna start digging into it. And I have, okay, so this one, let me see if the lighting is a little bit better here. Okay, so on this one, I just, I don't know what I used. Oh, I used my trimming tool. Let's see if I can get that. Where is that? I don't know where that's at. I'll have to find it. But I used my carving tool and I just like shaved pieces off all over the cup. And it kind of looked like a geode to me. So I decided to glaze it in lavender mist. And this is 4 coats of lavender mist, which that is just so pretty. Such a pretty glaze. I don't know if you can see. And what I have planned is to do mother of pearl luster over the whole outside, just to kind of give it a little bit of that geode type feel to it. And this purple is gonna look really pretty with that on top. So turned out cute. Okay, this one is one that I did slip trailing on. And this is 3, I wrote it down. Let's see. Yes, I did 3 coats of ochre celadon. And I never do anything yellow. So I wanted to kind of try it out, see how I liked it. And it looks really pretty. Of course, it's a celadon, so it looks good on texture. It's not all that much darker than my clay. It could have used maybe a 4th coat, but it's really pretty. It's a very mild yellow. I would not have liked it if it was a really bright yellow, so cute. And I just do all this slip trailing with my, I think it's pronounced Zyam Tools bulb syringe, and I just do it in front of my TV while I'm watching a show with my family, and so it's relaxing to me. It's something I really enjoy doing. Okay, this one, I did slip trailing, and I slip trailed hearts onto it. You see all those? And I plan to go back and add gold lusters to just some select ones, just to kind of give it, like, I don't know, I thought it would look cute just to have a few of them with gold luster on them. But I even put a little one on the handle there. Cute. So I did 3 coats of raspberry mist on there. And that's always a pretty glaze. Very Valentine's-like. Cute, cute. This one was a custom order, so I'm gonna have to ask if I can post this before. But she wanted a gravy boat. They use it for syrup, but she said it's like a gravy boat. So I'd never made one before, but it turned out cute. I just threw it on the wheel, and then I held it here and just used my finger to make the spout, and then added a handle. Not bad, but it's really cute. And she picked the color. This is Peacock by Mako. I did 4 coats actually, I think. Just because I had done, yeah. It's 4 coats. I had used Peacock before on an ornament, and 3 coats just was not quite enough. If you're doing it on top of texture, do 3 coats, but if it's just gonna be your solid color on its own, then 4. But pretty. This one I did slip trailing on, and this one's already spoken for. I post pictures of my work like before I've glazed it and all that, just as like a progress. And she saw this and she wanted it, so she got to pick her own color, and it turned out really cute. This is Amigo's Deep Sienna Speckle, just 3 coats of it. But this glaze is always so reliable. It comes out really nice and shiny, and it even breaks over the texture great, so you don't lose any of that work. And it's just smooth and pretty. That one turned out really cute. And this one is my daughter's. She put, and I honestly don't know, sapphire, Mako's, maybe, I think it's called sapphire. But she put a lot on there. I had to go back and wipe off the bottom. I didn't wipe it off good enough. I think this is a gift for someone, but so it's almost black. You can see the cobalt-ish color in there. But she put, anywhere that she put it and it pooled, it looks black. She used a lot of glaze, but she did a good job on that. She's good at hand building. Okay. That's all that was on the top shelf, and here's my cone pack. So that's a 5 and a 6, so it looks like we got to a cone 5.5, which I like, so that works. It's good for me. And I've got a stilt and a cookie. Pull the shelf out. Okay. Bottom shelf, let's see, got a little bit hotter. So the bottom shelf got to, oh, there you are, got to a cone 6, because I think that would have gone dipped down even more had it not fallen on top of the 5. So, well, there was a little bit more work on the bottom shelf, so maybe that's why it got hotter. And I used 6-inch posts, so the top shelf wasn't that tall, so I think all the space was in the bottom, so that's probably why it got hotter. Which one's first? So this one, I had made a cup way back when I started, and I made it with this exact design on it, and I loved it. I did it white, and I covered it in mother of pearl. So I wanted to recreate that, but with a bigger cup, because that one was kind of short. So I'm gonna put mother of pearl over this and fire it again. But I hand carved all that. And again, I used Zyme tools and from their Sgraffito set, I think. I don't know, they have a lot of sets. And then I also used the Crown V-tip carver tool, which has been so useful in getting these fine lines right here, which are really hard to get with any other tool, and they're clean lines. So if you don't have one of those, I would recommend getting one. Okay, this one was kind of an experiment. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but so I took Speedball Underglaze, the pink, which is like a dark pink, and I put it all over where there's texture, and then I wiped it back, and then I put what do you call it? Celadon Cherry Blossom over all of that. The Cherry Blossom did kind of what I hoped it wouldn't do, which it kind of burned out a little bit. It's still pink, but not near as bright pink as it's supposed to be. It almost looks like a nude color. But I slip trailed, freehanded all this, just XOXO with some hearts. And then I slip trailed these flowers. It's still cute. I think I'm gonna go back and add, so I have a mother of pearl, I have gold luster, I have white gold luster. So I don't know if I should do, if it would look better with the gold or the white gold on the letters or something. And then, oh, I don't know what to do with those. I don't love this cup. This was kind of like a hodgepodge cup anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out with it because it's not my favorite. Maybe somebody else will love it, but not for me. Okay, this one I do like. It's very cute. Okay, so this is one that I slip trailed. I did all this design on there, and then I took Mako's Peritwinkle Stroke and Coat and did 3 coats of that. And I'm gonna go back and put Mother of Pearl over the outside. I did that on a test tile, which happens to be right here. So this was my test tile that I made a long time ago. So true, it is true to the test. And then on the back side of it, I added Mother of Pearl on it. Can you see all that? And I think it looks so pretty. So I'm gonna do that on the outside of this cup. I think it's cute. Can never have too much. Okay, this one, I was trying something new. I don't know. I think I like it. Okay, so I took my trimming tool again and I just kind of carved away, but I did it in like little mountainous shapes. And then what color did I use? It's textured amber. So I did 3 coats of textured amber on the mountain parts. And then I did 4 coats of blue midnight on the top. And that looks really cool. I like it. And blue midnight, you do have to put it on thicker or it just turns really dark. And I think it likes it hotter because we got to a full cone 6 in the bottom. And even where I didn't get it really thick, it still turned this pretty blue color like it's supposed to. But on that 4th coat, I did fade it down. So this part right here where it looks like darker, that's like 3 coats. Because I just faded it down. But that looks neat. I like it. Cool. Next, this is another Valentine's mug, which I'm gonna have to grind on a little bit. Okay, and it dripped a little bit on the on the heart. So this is like birch times 3 on the inside. This lighting is just terrible. Birch times 3. And then the outside, I did a leather times 3. You can see where it dripped a little bit. So I can grind that away, but my poor shelf. It's not too bad. It's just like right on the edge. But so I can get that off. But you can see where there's a drip of the leather going down the heart, which it's not supposed to. So on the heart, you can see raspberry mist and then birch and tourmaline, raspberry, birch, tourmaline, and then all the way across. But it's still a cute mug. I wanted like a rustic look, and I found this design. This is not my design. This is one that I found on Pinterest, and it looked cute. They did a much better job than I did. But again, this was trial for me. So it's still really cute. I just, I gotta work on that. And I did birch on the inside because I didn't think that leather was a good liner glaze, just because I knew it was kind of a matte finish. And I like to have shiny on the inside, and something that I know I can rely on as far as being like, not waterproof, but if you guys know what I'm saying. But it's still cute. Still see the heart. I don't know. Somebody's gonna love it. If I can get that off, I might just keep it. Okay. Next one. So I did a lot of carving on this one. This is one of those Zyme tools. It's like a little fisheye hook loop looking thing. I should have brought them over here, but the glaze is Cashew Later Stroke and Coat by Mako. I did 3 coats of that. And this is another one that I'm gonna put Mother of Pearl on the outside. Let me find mine. There it is. Okay, this is my test tile of it. And on the back, I did mother of pearl, and it's just a nice, it just adds something to it. Makes it look nice and shiny and pretty. So I'm gonna do that. But those always turn out good. Those are reliable glazes that don't drip. Okay, the final item that I have in here is one that my daughter made. So I threw the cup and I put the handle on there, and then she wanted to glaze it herself. So she did Norse blue for the body. It could have been thicker. And then what did she do? She put lavender mist on the inside, which is actually really pretty. And then lavender mist on the handle. And she did ochre on this slip-trailed flower, which it kind of like melted into the rest of the glazes, but there's a dollop of leather in the middle for the middle of her flower. And same with this one, ochre and leather. And then on the roses, she put speckled plum by Mako. So I'm not sure who she's giving this to, but she had intended to give it to somebody, so that's cute. That was it for this kiln load. I will have a video coming out soon on this mug here. I filmed the throwing process. I forgot to film the handle attaching process, but I did film the carving, the glazing, putting it in the kiln, and then I will film the mother of pearl and then the final opening. So you guys stay tuned for that. And I have a very large order coming up. I have 100 mugs for a corporate business to make. So that's gonna keep me busy for a while. I don't know how much time I'll have to make other things. And I probably won't be able to do kiln openings with those just because they are going to be gifts for employees. So I may not have that many videos coming out. I might be able to put some throwing videos out, or the process of putting decals on or something. If there's anything that you guys are interested to see based on what you've seen here, any of that I can show you guys. Just, yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see, and I'm gonna keep working away at this pottery thing. I do read all the comments, so I appreciate you guys taking the time to read those and to watch the videos. I know that I'm not the greatest video maker out there. That part is not my passion, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch and be supportive. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and until next time, thanks. Have a good one.